Hi friends, in this video we will discuss about the sales promotion, which is a very important concept in the field of marketing. First of all, what is sales promotion? Like personal selling and advertising, sales promotion is a tool that is used by the organizations to promote their product, and this tool works very closely with other promotion tools like personal selling and advertising. The basic objective of sales promotion is to offer short-term incentives to encourage the sales of the product or service in the market. Whereas advertising offers the reasons to buy a product or service, sales promotion offers reasons to buy now, because some type of short-term incentive is being offered, and after that short period of time that incentive would not be available. Sales promotion is the most short term of the promotion tools, whereas advertising or personal selling, they say buy, sales promotion say buy now. So we can say those marketing activities other than personal selling, advertising and publicity that stimulates consumer purchasing and dealer effectiveness is known as sales promotion. The examples of sale promotions can be displays in the shop shelves, shows and exhibitions, demonstrations, and various other non-recurrent selling efforts in the ordinary routine. That means that these are not of routine nature. Once in a while companies offer these things so that the customers buy those products in that specific period of time. For example, if you say a discount is being offered in the market for a specific period of time, or a coupon is being offered to you and you have to consume that coupon within a specific period of time, it will be a form of sales promotion. Today, in the average consumer packaged goods, sales promotion accounts for 77% of all the marketing expenditures for an organization. According to Mr. L.K. Johnson, sales promotion consists of all those activities whose purpose is to supplement, coordinate, and make more effective efforts of sales force, of the advertising departments and of the distribution, and to increase sales, otherwise stimulates consumers to make great initiative in buying. Now let's discuss about certain characteristics of sales promotion. As discussed earlier, sales promotion is irregular and non-recurring activities. It means it is not the activity that will happen regularly in the organization. It happens once in a while when certain events like the demand is falling, the profits are declining, the companies may come up with a new strategy of non-recurring activity. For example, some discount is offered so that sales increases, profits increase. Second point is scope. The role of sales promotion is not primary. Sales promotion plays supportive role in the task of promotion, while advertising is at the front. So advertising is to persuade the consumer to buy the product, but sales promotions plays a supportive role for that. Third characteristics is motivational. The task of sales promotion is to motivate the customer, motivate the middleman, or motivate the sales force. So the idea behind promoting the sales is to motivate the customer to buy, and that motivation will be short-term incentive. Point number 4 is different marketing activities. Now the organization has n number of strategies to go for sales promotion. As discussed, the organization can go for discounts, free samples or coupons for a specific period of time, and the customers who buy in a specific quantity in that period of time, they can avail a discount. Next point is objectives. The sales promotion is done with certain objectives in mind, that is increasing the sales for the time being. It is a universal activity. Any organization can apply the sales promotion tool. Investment. Now, sales promotion is like an investment. For example, you are giving free samples to the consumers who are potential consumers for you. It means you are making an investment and that investment will fetch the fruits in the future. Short-term effect. Sales promotion does not have long-term impacts. They have short-term effects. Maybe your sales will increase, but till the period that discount is being offered. Personal and impersonal nature. The sales promotion can be of personal nature, like directly the discounts are given to the consumers. It can be of impersonal nature, in which the dealers are given the discount and they further offer the promotion to the consumers. Element of promotional mix. As we have seen, there are 4 P's of marketing mix. So this is sales promotion is one of those. That is promotion. 4th P is promotion, and sales promotion is a crucial part of promotional mix. Means of marketing communication. It is a way how which the marketing department communicates its intentions. They exchange the ideas and views by distributing the sample. They want to give the consumers an idea, yes, we have such product available who can fulfill your demands. Tripartite activity. It means there are 3 parties involved generally in case of sales promotion. Consumers may be offered promotion. In the form of trade, promotion can be done when trade is being enhanced, and sales force promotion can be done. Under the consumer promotion, samples can be given to them, coupons can be given to them, discounts can be offered. Under the trade promotions, when you buy in large quantities, allowances are given. In case of certain exhibitions, trade shows, the demonstrations are done, that is known as trade promotion. In case of sales force promotion, the sales force is given the incentive for attaining a target. For example, they may be given the bonuses or the sales trip. Now, till now, just looking at the background of sales promotion, objectives would have been clear to you certain extent. First objective of sales promotion is keep existing customers. The idea of sales promotion is to keep the existing customers who are loyal to the organization. Here the idea is to retain them for long term. As we all know, the cost of retaining an old customer is far less than the cost of obtaining the new ones. Therefore, sales promotion is a very brilliant activity to keep the existing customers. When the existing customer know that they will be given certain coupons, certain special treatments, they will be retained by the organization for long term. Second is inventory clearance. Sometimes the organizations want to clear their inventory. It generally happens in case of change of seasons. So here, when the organization wants to clear its stock, it can offer certain discounts, certain exchange offers to the consumers. Increase brand awareness. To increase the brand awareness regarding your product amongst the existing customers as well as the new customers, the sales promotion can be a very powerful tool. Attracting new customers. As we discussed in the first point, that sales promotion helps in retaining the existing customer. On the other side, sales promotion also helps in attracting the new customers, as you might be offering certain gifts to the people who are buying from you for the first time. One of the best examples is nowadays the online food supply organizations are offering. If you are taking first 2 or first 3 orders through a particular app, they offer you certain discount. Induce existing customer to buy more. Sales promotion tools also induces or attracts or instigate the existing customers to buy more. If they will be buying more, they will have to pay less. Such type of discounts or exchange offers are given to them. Introducing new products. Sales promotion also helps in the acceptance of newly introduced product in the market. For example, free samples can be given, trade discounts can be given, cash discounts can also be offered to them. Increasing sales in off-season. The season in which the sales is not there, at that time the organization can give certain sales promotion incentives which attracts the individual to buy, because today or tomorrow again they will be requiring those items. Reaching a new market. Every organization wants to reach upon a new target market, and reaching a new target market, sales promotion is a very good idea. The company can offer certain incentives to a particular target market and it can attain new customers from that market. Now the role of sales promotion can be described under three heads. Manufacturers, because to the manufacturer also certain incentives can be given. Middlemen, to the retailers, to the wholesalers, certain incentives can be given. And to the consumers, finally, certain sales promotional tools can be offered.